full moon.
From the very first viewing, the footage struck me as remarkably honest. There was no hint of deception or attempts to conceal anything. Yalcin Yalman, the cameraman, demonstrated a genuine effort to capture the objects as clearly as possible. He constantly adjusted the camera settings, tweaking light entry, zooming in and out to ensure the best possible view of the phenomenon. His focus on registering reference points and capturing powerful close-ups further reinforced the authenticity of the recordings. Yalman's openness added significant weight to the case. He not only showed his face but also provided the original tapes and shared the full background of the sightings. His willingness to cooperate with investigators and subject the footage to scrutiny spoke volumes about his credibility. This level of transparency is rare in UFO cases and set the stage for a rigorous and unbiased analysis. Initially, the intention was to scrutinize the videos with the hope of uncovering elements that would indicate a possible fraud. Given the sensational nature of the case, claiming to have captured a UFO with its occupants for the first time, I approached the analysis with a healthy dose of skepticism. Some experts were determined to scrutinize the footage meticulously, expecting to find inconsistencies or signs of manipulation. To conduct the analysis, they used electronic copies of the original videos provided by Turkish investigator Haktan Aktagan, who was instrumental in bringing this case to public attention. The footage, recorded at night, exhibited several technical characteristics consistent with authentic recordings. The natural grain of the film suggested no digital manipulation. The lighting and reflections on the objects aligned with real-world physics. The inclusion of reference points, such as buildings and the horizon, provided context for the object's size and movement. The audio captured ambient noises and Yalman's narration, further validating the authenticity of the recordings. The footage revealed striking details about the objects. The objects appeared disc-shaped or cylindrical, with distinct outlines and surfaces. Some frames showed what appeared to be windows or portals, fueling speculation about occupants inside. The objects exhibited unconventional flight patterns, including hovering, sudden acceleration, and changes in orientation. The Kumburgaz case involves numerous sightings of strange objects in the sky, documented by Yalcin Yalman and corroborated by other local residents. The videos were initially analyzed and made public by the Sirius UFO organization, leading to widespread debate and further investigation by the Turkish Scientific and Technological Research Council, TÜBİTAK. TÜBİTAK analysis concluded that the objects were not CGI animations or any form of special effects, suggesting they were physical entities of unknown origin. One theory that emerged was that the objects were reflections or images of cruise ships or yachts in the area. This hypothesis was particularly intriguing given the location of the sightings over the Sea of Marmara, where maritime traffic is common. However, several lines of evidence contradict this theory. Astronomers often use the moon as a reference point to estimate the angular elevation of objects in the night sky. The standard rule is that the moon's angular diameter is approximately 0.5 degrees. This rule can be used to estimate the elevation of objects relative to the horizon. On May 17, 2009, Yalman captured footage of an unknown object alongside the moon. Using planetarium software like Stellarium, which accurately displays star and planet alignments from any location on Earth, the moon's position was determined to be 12.3 degrees above the horizon at the time of the footage. By applying the standard astronomy rule that two moon diameters equal 1 degree, the unknown object was estimated to be approximately 7.9 degrees above the horizon. Using the moon as a reference, triangulation methods were employed to determine the object's elevation. The calculations showed that the object was significantly higher above the horizon than what would be expected for a cruise ship or yacht. A distant ship beyond the curvature of the Earth would appear much lower to the horizon, making the observed elevation inconsistent with maritime vessels. The weather conditions on the night of the sighting were clear, with normal sea level pressure, light wind, and no fog. This indicates that the object was not obscured by atmospheric conditions and supports the accuracy of the angular elevation measurements. Furthermore, AIS vessel traffic reports confirmed that no cruise ships were in the area at the time of the sighting. If the object were the bridge of a cruise ship, as some have suggested, it would have been extremely close to the shore and in shallow water, which is highly unlikely for a large maritime vessel. Appearance and behavior. The objects captured in the videos do not resemble typical maritime vessels in appearance or behavior. They exhibit movements and characteristics that are inconsistent with known ships or yachts. The evidence overwhelmingly suggests that the objects captured in the Kumburgaz, Turkey UFO videos were not cruise ships or yachts. The angular elevation analysis, triangulation methods, and environmental conditions all point to the objects being significantly higher above the horizon than what would be expected for maritime vessels. Furthermore, AIS reports confirm the absence of cruise ships in the area during the time of the sightings. The Kumburgaz case remains one of the most compelling and well-documented UFO incidents, with the object's true nature and origin still unknown. Continued analysis and investigation are essential to uncover further insights into these enigmatic sightings. The Turkish Scientific and Technological Research Council concluded that the objects had a physical structure and were not the result of CGI, special effects, or scale models. Professor Jose Aitnaz, a seasoned graphics and video expert with over 30 years of experience, confirmed the authenticity of the footage. International specialists, analysts from Japan, Russia, and Turkey reached similar conclusions, ruling out fraud or manipulation. The analysis left no doubt about the authenticity of the Kumburgaz UFO videos. The level of detail, the credibility of the witness, and the consistency of expert opinions all pointed to one conclusion: the footage is genuine. While the authenticity of the footage is undeniable, the nature and origin of the objects remain a mystery. Are they extraterrestrial craft, interdimensional phenomena, or advanced human-made technology? The answer eludes us, but the case underscores the need for continued research and open-minded inquiry. The Kumburgaz case highlights the importance of transparency and collaboration in UFO research. By sharing data, engaging experts, and fostering public discourse, we can move closer to understanding these enigmatic phenomena.